Alright, guys. It is fucking hotter than shit outside, alright? Not handling the heat too well. My body feels like a swamp cooler, if that makes any sense, I suppose. But I was supposed to move in yesterday, and I was going to record a rest day video. But I ended up not getting to move in yesterday. But I do get to move in today. He texted me that I can. Just, I'm going to work out first. Because I figured, as much as I want to move in, if I start moving, then, I'm going to get ahead of my... Oh, man. Stay, camera. If I start moving now, I'm going to get ahead of myself. And then I'm, going to end up having to go to the gym super late. So I was like, as much as I want to move in and how excited I am, I just gotta wait it out, But anyways, today is push. And that means it's our more shoulder dominant push day, so should be nonetheless a pretty good freaking lift. It's definitely going to be a sweaty lift because I'm sweaty as fuck in all my clothes right now. Like I said previously, or I previously stated, I feel like a swamp cooler. And, my underwear are very swampy, so, we're just going to have to push through and hope we can dry down a little bit because, usually the gym's a little more air conditioned, but yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to try and bang through today's workout so I can do a little bit of unpacking tonight. So we're just going to fucking go and hit this intense peak fitness style. All right. That is 1 rep up from last week, so we're going to take that as a win. One more set of those. I almost like the 2-set fashion of those lateral raises because it feels like, I'm trying to think of the term, I don't know, like you can lift a heavy weight for like a shorter rep range and shorter sets, not worry too much about fatigue, but you can still, what am I trying to say? Like push yourself really hard, but it's only 2 sets, and then there's more lateral raises later. But we got 2 sets of these, so 1 more set, and then we'll do Smith machine shoulder press for 3 sets. There's no Smith machines right now, so if that's still the case after my next set, I'll just do the machine shoulder press because I don't want to use that shitty bench again because it was just shaking on me. Let's turn this up. Okay, we're gonna do machine shoulder press because no Smith machines at the moment, but I like that machine a lot, so I'm okay with it. Come on. Holy front deltoid stretch. Oh, okay. 11. And I don't have a weight input for this workout, this like working set, so I don't know what weight I used last time, but I'm pretty sure usually I do a plate. So I did like 140 on the machine because that's 130, and then I throw in 2 5-pound weights, so 140. So technically, if that's the case, we did move up. And I almost feel like this is better than the Smith machine, or like harder. The Smith machine, maybe you could get a little deeper, I don't know, or it's just like a little more comfortable, I guess. I don't know. I do really fuck with this machine though, but we'll do 2 more sets of these, and then it's the 3 sets of incline, 3 sets dips, which I'll just replace with a tricep push down since there's no dip machine. Or maybe actually, no, I'll just do 3 sets of dips actually, fuck it. 3 sets of some dumbbell lateral raises, and 3 sets of overhead cable tricep extension. So far we're banging through. Let's keep banging. I'm like, I still feel swampy. I'm not liking it. I'm ready to take a shower. But if I do take a shower, I want to take a shower at the new crib. And I'm not going to film my after gym vid until I pack and move some stuff into my new crib so I can record in the new crib. And we'll do a posing sesh in the new crib on Sunday, because that'll be my next rest day. So yeah, we'll do a posing sesh. Should be pretty lit. Come on. Now, unfortunately for incline dumbbell, it's looking like I may have to use the shitty bench. But, what do I want to do here? Maybe I'll just skip the incline and go to dips. That way, I don't have to use a shitty bench. I'll just do dips and then but the thing is, if I do dips, then my triceps might be a little more fatigued when it comes to doing incline bench. Decisions. I think someone might be getting off that bench. If they are, I'll do that. If not, I might just go do my next 3 sets of lateral raises and just finish off the shoulders, and then do incline chest press, and then do dips and overhead triceps. But I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna wait to see if they're done using that bench or not. Oh, I always forget what weights I use on incline dumbbell, because I think usually 55s though. So I really need to try and focus a little more on trying to overload progressively a little bit on it, but it's a lot harder than with dumbbells doing a progressive overload, because you can't really, because you know, if you move up a dumbbell, you got to go up 10 pounds, an extra 5 pounds each hand, you know, versus a lat pull down or a leg press or a Smith machine movement. You can just add a 2.5 to each side and only add 5 pounds. With dumbbells, you got to add 10, 5 each hand, which makes things a little harder. But I think maybe next week we'll try and move up to the 60s, which is funny, guys, because remember when I'd pick up the 80s and do like 4 shitty reps, and now I'm down to the 55s, and like peak cut, I was at like the 50s, just super slow and controlled, as deep as I could possibly even get, you know? So it's crazy to think about, you know, control, control, control. Fuck. I'm really glad I didn't do dips before these, or else it would have been way hard to keep up with incline dumbbell press. It would have been quite a struggle, I think, but that was a really good set. We mashed it again for 11, so we're 11-11. Let's shoot for 11 again, but it's going to be really hard to do that, so I'm hoping for 11-11-10, and then we'll do 3 sets of dips. We'll just do body weight, and maybe over the course of a week or two of doing dips, I'll move on to weighted dips. When I went on that cruise, my dad's friend came with, and he is kind of a gym junkie a little bit, but more so like an army one. He's like, you gotta do weighted dips, man, and he keeps commenting on my Instagram reels, more pull-ups, more weighted pull-ups, more weighted dips. So I'm kind of like, maybe I need to work up to that stage, and you know, maybe he's right. I don't know, but I've been doing pull-ups, and that's definitely been helping my lat width. And it's like the exercise I do that I can just feel right away. You can feel the stretch so much on your lats, and you can feel yourself only pull with your lats. So I'd like to work up to being able to do those wide grip pull-ups with no weight to help me through it. That's going to take a while, a few months, but I'm willing to work to that point. I could do like a narrow grip pull-up for like a set of 12 or whatever, but that's no wide grip. That's a lot harder, you know, the wider grip. But I only use usually like 20 or 30 pounds to help. So hopefully eventually we get it down to 10 pounds for like 3 sets of around 12. And then we can try and just do 0 pounds and, you know, full send it. So that'd be really cool if I could do that, and we'll work to that stage. But I really want to keep those assisted pull-ups in because they feel great and they're definitely working for me so far. So Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader really pushed me through that set, but that was our last one, and I don't know why, but my chest can always get so freaking smashed on these more shoulder dominant push days. I don't know what it is. It just happens like naturally. But I think it's 3 sets of dips. We'll just do body weight because I think body weight we should be fine to do slow and controlled reps. Keep it at a good tempo. My ego is really gonna take a hit if I have to use any sort of weighted assistance from. I'm not gonna lie, my ego will take a hit, but if we gotta, you know. I mean, those felt really good, but fuck, yeah, that's a really deep stretch, and I feel like a stretch that's achieved via using your body weight is always way different than a machine stretch ever is, and I like it a lot. I like that body weight stretch feeling, especially on the pull-ups and especially on the dips now, but we'll see how it feels after 2 more sets of them, see if I'm still rocking with them. I'm in form. I'll definitely have to titter-tatter a little bit, adjust it until it's perfect, but so far, so good. All right, now we'll need 1 more. We matched our reps there, 11-11, kind of like we did with the incline dumbbell press. Next, well, it's supposed to be lateral raise machine, but obviously Peak Fitness doesn't have that, so we just use dumbbells. But we're about done with our workout. I estimate we're done by 6:30 with our workout and our posing, and we can head back to my house, get my personal truck, which has been loaded up since Sunday, move in that shit, put some stuff together, and my little sister's home, so I'll have her help me hoist my mattress into my bed. But my parents went to Casper to spend the night for their anniversary, which I feel is just code for they want to have sex however they want to have sex, which I probably shouldn't be saying, but it's the truth. If your parents are going on a getaway trip for 1 night to a town 40 minutes away to stay at a hotel, what do you think they're doing? Dips are weird because it's like once you've failed, you know? You're not really gonna egotistically push your way through another rep if you're, you know, training like with a super deep stretch and everything. You're not pushing yourself through that 1 extra rep. It's just done. Maybe a little bit of a partial, but my triceps are pumped up. My chest is, my shoulders are. Let's do more lateral raises. This song blows massive cock. That song was not the move at all for lateral raises. But we got 2 more sets. We'll pick a better song, and next time around for this push day, I need to move up to the 25s because we want to be in the 8 to 10 rep range with these. and I was 13, so that kind of tells me we'd be good to move on to the 25s. Or I could, there's a different set of dumbbells around here, like a smaller dumbbell rack that has 22.5. So maybe I'll grab those next time, see how I do with those, and then move on to the 25s. So much side delt work. Fuck. 13 again. We matched it. Let's fucking go. Let's see if we can match it this third set. Which today's track history is 2 sets, same reps. Third set, fall short 1. That's just today's track history. I'm not saying it's gonna happen again, but it's proven today that it's probably gonna happen again, and I'll get 12 this next set. But let's what am I trying to think? Oh yeah, one more set here, and then we'll do our last 3 sets, and I might be off on my time. Well, maybe not, we'll see, because I'll probably take like another minute of rest, and then hop to the overhead extensions. And overhead extensions, you know, probably take me like 7-8 minutes posing, a few minutes, you know, we'll see. I don't know yet. Well, I guess it's probably been about a minute, so I'll just hop into this next set. What do we say? Memories, yeah. All right, let's put these up. They like put this weird wrap on here. I don't really know why. It's a rope. It's supposed to grip the rope, not tape, and it's kind of rubbing off on my hands. Interesting choice, Anne or Abby, whoever made the decision. But it was a good set. My triceps are pretty cooked, so we will do 2 more sets there, and then a tad bit of posing. And I swear, no, I don't have a gun. Nirvana. It's been like all I've been listening to in the gym. Today at least. Yesterday was hot girl music. I've been like switching on and off every single gym sesh. Like yesterday I was on my Lady Gaga grind. Today I'm on my Nirvana grind. Tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow is yet to come. Maybe like Batman on SoundCloud or Star Wars or a mix or Dexter. You never know, you know. But last set here. Okay, I think I'm gonna pose in the locker room today because sometimes I fuck with the lighting in there heavy. So let's see how it'd be today. Let me pose behind it. Yeah. Ooh. I told you the lighting in here kind of fucks. Oh, my lats are sore. Triceps looking way meatier. You know, I feel like my front double bi ain't too terrible. Guys, our shoulders are looking fucking nuts. Like, look, you can kind of see like some striations in there. Not striations, just like the muscle twitches and shit. Okay, let's head to the new crib. God, we're looking so much better. All right, guys, we's in the crib. I've got everything moved in. I just don't have everything put where I want it. So I'll probably show you guys in tomorrow's video when hopefully everything's like a little more nice, and I slowly need to add more things. Like I want to get like an area rug and a coffee table and like some other tiny things, you know. But for now, the time being, it works. But what else do I even need to say? I mean, there's a ton of boxes right there, which we have a roll-off at work, so I'm just going to throw them in the roll-off, to be honest. But, fuck. It gets kind of hot in here. I need to get, like, the fan and everything booted up, but, yeah. It's a pretty nice area. It feels surreal to, like, live by yourself and be all grown up and shit, but it's kind of cool because I have my own little childish twist on the place with like all my Legos and miscellaneous posters and items, so it's kind of cool to see. I like it a lot. But that's really it for today's video, guys, so stay tuned for poll tomorrow.